morning students. Yesterday we have started the future tense. First of all, simple future tense already we have completed yesterday, isn't it? Remaining three kinds of tenses we have to complete now. Okay. For second one, future continuous tense. Third one, future perfect tense. Fourth one, future perfect continuous tense. Okay. What is the structure for the? First of all, look at the structure here. Future continuous tense structure. Subject plus will or will come for the either first person, second person or third person. We must use the will here. Plus be form plus v1 plus ing form plus object. Okay, this is the structure for the future continuous tense. Look at the structure once again. Subject plus will plus be plus v1 plus ing form plus object. Okay, let's first of all come to the subject. Subject means noun or pronoun. Will be these both are either the subject is in singular or plural. We must use the will here. Be will be coming only the future continuous tense. Okay, be form. And v1 plus ing form added to the v1. Already you know that one. v1 plus ing form. Object, noun or reflexive pronoun. Okay, this is the subject. First of all, this is the structure for the future continuous tense. Let us see the examples. Okay, first of all, I is the subject. I will be working from tomorrow. I will be working from tomorrow. They will be coming from Kolkata. They will be coming from Kolkata. Third one, he will be conducting new classes. He will be conducting new classes. We will be going to school in 2 days. We will be going to school in 2 days. These are the examples for the future continuous tense. Now, come to the third kind of sentence. First of all, in future tense, third kind of future tense means first of all, future perfect tense. Okay, what is the third kind of future tense? First of all, third kind of future tense is a future perfect tense. This is the structure. Look at the structure, all of you. Subject plus will plus have plus V3. Because it is the perfect tense, we must use the V3 here plus object. Okay. First of all, look at the structure carefully, all of you. First of all, subject plus will plus have plus V3 plus object. Okay. Now, come to the examples. I will have taken fruits. I will have taken fruits. She will have given books. These are the taken, given, called. Already you know that these are the take, took, taken, give, gave, given, like that. Okay. I will have taken fruits. She will have given books. They will have called their friends. They will have called their friends. Okay. First of all, subject means already you know the noun or pronoun. Will means this is the either subject is in singular or plural. We must use the will here. And have also. Have is the helping verb. Okay. V3 in any few perfect tenses we use the V3 form only. Okay. Object, noun or reflexive pronoun. Already you know all these things. Okay. So let us go to the fourth kind of tense in our future. That is the future perfect continuous. Okay. What is the fourth kind of future tense? Fourth kind of future tense is first of all the future perfect continuous. Okay. Let us come to the first of all the structure for the future perfect continuous. This is the structure. Look at the structure, all of you. First of all, subject plus will plus have plus been. We must use the been for the continuous tense. Been plus v1 plus ing form plus object. Here, whenever you are coming to the continuous tense means ing form will be present in that sentence. Okay. First of all, subject. Subject means noun or pronoun. Will. Either it is the singular or plural, we must use the will here. Have is the helping verb. Been is also be form. Okay. బీ ఫామ్ బీయింగ్ గా మనం దీన్ని ఉపయోగిస్తాము. అండ్ V1 ప్లస్ ING ఫామ్ యాడింగ్ ఫర్ ద continuous tense కదా, continuous tense. Okay, next one, object. Object means a noun or reflexive pronoun. All of you know that one. Here let us come to the examples. Sita will have been waiting for 2 hours for her parent. Sita will have been waiting for 2 hours for her parent. I will have been reading a novel since 10 o'clock. Okay ma, I will have been reading a novel since 10 o'clock. అంటే మనం ఫస్ట్ సపోజ్ ఈరోజు మార్నింగ్ మనం ఒక వర్క్ స్టార్ట్ చేసాం అనుకోండి, ఆ వర్క్ మనం స్టార్ట్ చేసినటువంటి వర్క్ నైట్ ఎవరైనా నిన్ను వచ్చి అడిగితే ఇది కంప్లీట్ అయిందా అంటే లేదు నేను మార్నింగ్ నుంచి ఇంకా చేస్తూనే ఉన్నాను, స్టిల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కంప్లీటెడ్ అని మనం చెప్పడానికి సిన్స్ 10 o'clock అంటే ఏంటి, మార్నింగ్ 10 o'clock నుంచి నేను నవల్ చదువుతూనే ఉన్నాను, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కంప్లీటెడ్ అంటే వాళ్ళు అడిగేటప్పటికి అది కంప్లీట్ కాలేదు. ఓకే, అదే విధంగా సీత విల్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ 2 hours ఫర్ హర్ పేరెంట్స్. వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ అంటే వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ కోసం అమ్మాయి 2 hours నుంచి వెయిట్ చేస్తూనే ఉంది. అంటే వాళ్ళు అడిగిన టైంకి ఎవరైతే వాళ్ళని అమ్మాయిని అడుగుతున్నారో మీ పేరెంట్స్ వచ్చారని అడుగుతుంటే లేదు మా పేరెంట్స్ కోసం నేను ఇంకా 2 hours నుంచి వెయిట్ చేస్తూనే ఉన్నానంటే వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ ఇంకా రాలేదని అర్థం మనకి. ఓకేమా, అటువంటి సందర్భంలో మనకి ఫ్యూచర్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ ని మనం యూజ్ చేయాలన్నమాట. ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ ద four kinds of tenses for the future tense. ఓకే, ఇప్పటికి మనకి ఫ్యూచర్ టెన్స్ లో ఉండేటటువంటి 4 kinds కూడా మనకి కంప్లీట్ అయ్యాయి.